So a little warning before starting this video. As you can see in the title, this is my no buy update, but it wasn't really a no buy. I ended up getting a lot of makeup and I'll get into that in detail in this video. So if you think this is going to trigger you to buy things, buy more in your no buy or low buy or whatever you're doing, if you don't want to buy and you might think that this might tempt you to, don't see this video. It's okay, I'll publish other videos next week. So I just want to make that clear before starting. We have a pretty messy guest right now that is playing with everything that I have on the bed. Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't met, hi, you can call me Shannon, and this is my channel. And yeah, today I have my glasses on, basically because I just got them, they're new. I use glasses every day, all day, but usually when I film, I don't use them. I don't know why. Sometimes like the reflection on the glasses is kind of disturbing for me. But today I feel like it's pretty good and I really like my new glasses, so maybe we'll keep them. She's biting my back. Yep. There it is. But yeah, she's here, she's making a mess. But yeah, let's start with this video because I've been talking for a while and this will be a pretty long video. Today we have a no buy update. If you're hearing something, it's my cat. Oh yeah. Today we have a no buy update, and to be honest, I was trying, I don't know, I didn't want to film this video because this month, when I was collecting the things for this video, I wasn't sure if I was filming a no buy update or a haul, a massive haul. So yeah, that's that's not good. I feel guilty because I have to film this video and recognize that I failed, but I don't feel too bad with the purchases that I made, to be honest, to be completely honest. And maybe that's one of the issues. I don't feel too guilty of buying all this stuff. I don't know, it's very complicated to me. If you want to see a successful no buy of someone that is doing great, this is not the video for you. If you're looking for inspiration to have a successful no buy, this is not the video for you. I will actually recommend Shawna Ripari, I think it's called. I'm not sure how I want to film this video because, as I said, I'm not even sure if this is a haul, a May haul, or a no buy update. So if you want an update for my no buy this month and the first week of June, it sucks. My no buy just sucks because I didn't respect it at all. Actually, I even bought something yesterday, and yesterday it was the 10th of the month, so let's say that the first 10 days of the month were not good. I just bought a lot. So I want to go through what I bought really quickly so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. I even have a package that I received today. This is a beauty store that's on my country, and it's kind of the bigger store on my country. It's something like Ulta but less cool with less brands. The plan for this month was not to buy anything. As I think I have said before or in another video, in May was my birthday, so a couple months before May, like in March or maybe at the beginning of April, I bought some makeup to gift it to myself at my birthday and not being tempted to buy for my birthday after. Were things that I thought pretty much. The first thing that I got was this palette. You have already seen this palette a couple times by now. This is the Jackie Aina palette, and it's a palette that I wanted for so long, and now I have it. I'm really happy to have it. I don't want to get too much into this because I film a palette bingo after my birthday with this one, and then there I explain a little bit. But it's really hard to get this palette on my country, especially now that it's not longer available, but I got it at a pretty good price, brand new. And also my second gift for myself on my birthday were the were these lip glosses set that Fenty released for Christmas, and that was supposed to be all that I have to receive in May. There were 3 orders that were on its way from the US, and I was hoping to receive those in May too. But from all of those, I only received one, and that was my Smittens in Switzerland palette. This palette looked like this, and I ordered it, I think, at the beginning of March, and I got it now in April, or maybe it was even June. I'm not sure when I received it, but it was not too long ago. As I said, I have other 2 orders from Colourpop that I made in March and April that I haven't received yet. One of them is stuck in the customs, so I don't know how long it will take. So that was everything that I was supposed to get, but I didn't. And I realized this month that once I have broken my no-buy for some reason, it's really easy to me to keep breaking it. So it's harder for me to break it for the first time in a month or in 2 months or 3 months. But once I broke my no-buy, it's so easy to just keep buying. So I'm not sure how this happened. I think I needed a new beauty sponge, and I was looking for that in a indie store. I don't know if you say indie store, but an independent store. And I was going to buy that makeup sponge, but I didn't want to pay for shipping only for a sponge, so I decided that I want the Beauty Creation foundation and a lipstick. And then I didn't buy that because I went to DBS, the beauty store that I talk about, and I saw that they have some pretty good deals, and I ended up buying there and didn't got any makeup sponge. That was the thing that I first needed, so that was kind of ridiculous. In that order from DBS, I ordered 2 lip liners because I want to play more with lip liners, and I only have a couple of nudes, so I want more nudes basically because those are the colors that I use the most. I can blame my boyfriend for this buy, but I got 3 eyeliners, and then I got another one in store because I'm laughing, it's nothing too serious. But my boyfriend usually tells me that he feels like my eye look is more polished once I use something on my waterline or in my lower lashes, but I don't like to use eyeshadow on my lower lashes because I feel like a panda. I have pretty small eyes, and using eyeshadows on my lower lashes doesn't feel right. So I decided to buy some lip liners, some eyeliners. I had eyeliners, but in pretty bright colors, and I wanted something more soft, more, I don't know if soft, but more wearable, like in a daily basis. So I got a brown, a deep green, a blue, a rosy gold, and then I regret not buying the purple, so when I was near to a store I bought one. Also in that order I asked for a concealer. This is in the shade medium fawn, because to be honest, all of my concealers are just a little bit too light for me, so I wanted something a little bit darker to be able to mix them. And then I bought this lipstick that it was a really bad purchase. I thought that it might be a bad purchase. This is the e.l.f. Tea Rose. Let me swatch it. And why did I buy it? It's basically because when I was in Scotland and I was starting to buy makeup, I really wanted the liquid lipstick Tea Rose. Even if I have heard that some people say that these lipsticks makes them look dead, like it's a bad color. It's a bad color, but I wanted, and it was really cheap, like $3. And when I was in Scotland, I didn't buy it for two reasons. First, because it was pretty expensive, like 6 or 8 pounds. And also because I have heard that the liquid lipstick from e.l.f. are really, really dry. And I didn't want that, so when I saw this, it was like, now is my time, and I bought it. And finally, in that order, I ordered this mascara, and again, I can blame someone for this. I saw Ratolina, a Spanish YouTuber, recommending this lash primer, and when I saw it was available on my country, I got it right away. Because, again, if you're from the US, especially from the US, you don't know how hard it might be to get some pretty standard product, even drugstore products. Like, there's a lot of brands that you cannot get here at all, but there are some brands, even Essence, that we got here, and it's a pretty big brand here in my country, in the more affordable side. We don't get the full line, not even the full like regular line. We got a little portion of all of what the brand offers. So when I saw that this one was available, I need to get it. And after that, I get into a rabbit hole. For a while, I've been wanting a Sigma palette. I wanted the Enchanted palette, and I thought that maybe I could get it from the website, but the website didn't ship to Chile anymore. Even if they would ship to Chile, it's pretty expensive to get the brand here, buying it from the website. So yeah, I found a girl that was selling the Enchanted palette here in Chile for like around $50. It's pretty much what it will cost if I buy it for the website. So for me it was a good deal. Maybe you will say like you pay what it costs, but for me, not having to pay for shipping or taxes or customs, it was a great deal. But yeah, I got this one, and then I started looking for what other brands I can find in not independent store, like people that sells their makeup. And I found another one that I wanted, and I found a Natasha Denona palette. This is the palette that the brand released with BoxyCharm, and when I saw that BoxyCharm had Natasha Denona palettes, I regret so much not having the subscription anymore. So when I saw this for like, it's like $25, it was a pretty good deal for me, so I got it. And then I saw an ad from Urban Decay that has a lot of their palettes are 40% off for the Cyber Day. And last year, I think it was, they had a pretty similar deal with some palettes, but I wanted the Naked Honey, and that was the only one that only has like 20% off. But they have this one with 40% off, and I had to get it. It was a really good deal. Yeah, I'm happy with this. As you can already see, I received just a lot of eyeshadow palettes in 1 month, and I was trying to avoid that. So for that reason, right now I'm using only this palette from the new ones, and once I have used it 15 times on my using my eyeshadow palettes project, I'll move to the next newer palette and I'll do it like that. And after buying the Naked Honey, that was like a couple days before the Cyber Day, and I got trapped again for the Cyber Day. Yeah, I made another purchase, and it was kind of big. I got 5 products that, to be honest, I was wanting for a while. I won't get too much into this because next Friday you'll see a get ready with me with these products at least, but I got the Banana Light baking powder from Revolution. I've been really liking that. The Glass Skin primer from Revolution again, and the highlighter Just My Type, also from Revolution. I got the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer, and I don't know if I'm happy with this purchase. First, because the shade is just too light, and this is in the shade Bronzer, and maybe I should have gotten the shade Deep Bronzer, but I thought that maybe that was going to be too deep for me. And also, I've been trying to buy cruelty-free brands, and I'm not sure how I feel about Wet n Wild and Physician Formula. I haven't figured that out yet. I know that a lot of people just don't consider them cruelty free, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. And finally, I got this wheel powder eyeshadow blush palette, and it looks like this. And I don't know, I have only used it once so far, and it's kind of dry. I wanted to say that because I already feel the first impressions in these products, and I didn't say that because my neighbors were being really loud and I was in a rush to finish the video. So yeah, and then the Cyber Day, it was over, but DBS decided to extend the Cyber Day in a fall again. Here I have that package that I just received today. I'm going to open it with you all because again, I don't know if this is a haul, if this is a no buy update, but I got a lot of stuff. First, I got these Halo Glow setting powders in the shade Light. I got this Real Technique brush because I wanted a brush for my foundation, so I got that. I got this Sunglasson Illuminating Bronzer. Ooh, it's pretty. It's looking like this. And this is what I was telling you. We don't get things here. The Sunglasson line from Catrice, it's new on my country. It has less than a month, or maybe a month, when in the rest of the world, it was released a year ago or so. So, yeah, it's new for us, but kind of old for the rest. What else did I got? I got a foundation. I'm not sure if this is my shade. I'll have to see. This is the True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It's a newer release on my country, again less than a month, but in the rest of the world it's been around for a while. I got another product from Revolution. This is a bronzer in Holiday Romance. I got finally a beauty sponge. This is the product that I wanted at the beginning, and I bought so many things before actually buying this beauty sponge. Finally, I got another bronzer because I went crazy buying bronzer. This is a Hello Good Stuff, again an old release but pretty new in my country. Yeah, that's everything that I have gotten this month and the first 10 days of the month. And I still have to receive a couple products from Colourpop, and a couple, like, no, it's not a couple, it's like 12 products or something like that. So yeah, that's the end of the whole part of this no buy update, that it was not at all a no buy. I don't know. The worst thing is I have to receive 2 more foundations because those were like in a 75 or 80% off. It was a really good price. I'm justifying myself, but yeah, I bought 2 foundations because I thought that none of them will be my shade. The worst thing is that yesterday I was making another card to make another order to DBS with another like 10 products, and I think I won't make that purchase at the end, but I don't know, to be honest. I don't enjoy using foundation, but I think it is because I've been using the Grown foundation all this time. Usually I got really matte, not hydrating at all foundations, and my skin doesn't like that. So I want to order some foundations. I have in my cart like 3 other foundations. It's ridiculous. I have the e.l.f. one, not the Camo CC cream, the foundation, the flawless finish. I have one from Essence and another one from NYX, and I want those so badly. And I have some highlighters and some blushes, like 4 blushes. I don't know, I feel ridiculous speaking about the buying them, but also I know that I might get them anyway. It's awful. I really need like a topaholic. I don't know. And also I was thinking yesterday, the amount of time and energy that I spent every time that I want to buy something. Yesterday when I was doing my makeup card, I spent like maybe 3 hours, 4. I just spent so much time and energy. When I went to bed, I wasn't able to fall asleep because I was thinking, should I buy this? Maybe I should take this out of the cart and add this one. Should I buy Physician Formula? Do I want to support this brand? Do I want 4 new shades of blushes? Do I want 3 new foundations? I spend so much time and energy, and I don't want to spend that kind of time and energy in this. And even saying this, I know that I'm not 100% sure if I won't make the purchase. I'm not sure because do I? This is ridiculous, and you will be saying like, duh, yeah, but do I have the control? Or I don't know. I've been working. I have a little weight. I maybe you'll laugh a little bit or think something, but I live with my parents. I live with my mom and my sister. So I don't have any responsibilities. I don't have kids. My only responsibility is my cat that is sleeping right next to me. And she was sick, and I was able to pay all of the bills from the bed. It was a lot. It was a lot of money, and I was able to pay that. But out of that, I don't have any responsibilities. But I don't have responsibilities. If I want to spend all of my money on makeup, I can, and I shouldn't feel guilty. But I do feel guilty, and I don't at the same time. It's so and I'm looking at all of these things over my bed and thinking that's just a lot. Do I need to add 4 more blushes, 3 more foundations, and 2 more highlighters? I don't use highlighter even that much. I don't know, what should I do. Maybe I know I shouldn't buy. That's all. Just delete the cart and forget about it. As I have said before, I'm not the one to look at when you're trying to do a no buy. I've been really bad with my no buy. Really, really bad. Oh, I forgot to say that I bought some lip balms, but that's permitted. I have no issue with buying that. If you want to see some ladies that are doing great, I recommend Shawna Ripari. Rebecca Morgan is also doing a really good job with her no buy. She's having a realization of the amount of waste that we generate when we bought in general, but in makeup terms too. Who else is doing a no buy? I cannot remember right now, but those 2 ladies at least are a good inspiration to do a no buy, not like me. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if next month I'll sit here and tell you I end up buying the 3 foundations, 4 blushes, and 2 highlighters. I don't know. I guess we'll see next month. I feel like I want to buy it, and I will buy it like not thinking too much about that. But now that I realize that once I break my no buy, it's really easy to keep breaking it. I feel like if I buy it, now that we're starting for me a new month, I don't know, I'm afraid that I'm going to end up buying more after this purchase. And I don't want that. I just want those foundations. But at the same time, when I did the second order with these products over here, I said that I only want these products. And then when I bought all of this, that's the order that I just hold. I also say that's all I wanted. Now I'm looking at this order, I'm saying this is all I wanted until the next pretty brand new thing appears in my road. So yeah, this was a really long video and I should stop talking. I'm sorry if this is not what you were looking for. Sorry that it ended up being kind of a haul. I'll make sure to be pretty clear on that on the title, because if this is going to trigger you, you shouldn't be seeing this video. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you like it, please consider subscribing and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!